And across the ring from him, Muhammad Ali. And they do have a reach advantage here. This fight, of course, in the heavyweight division, which means knockouts are usually on the menu.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
First up, the Boss from the United States of America. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali, from the United States of America. They are the SCI, WBC, and WBO champ. Their last fight was a very close victory.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim. The Boss! Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. The current SCI, WBC, and WBO World Champion, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many, many fights like
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Nice hook. And he scores with the counter. No rest for the weary. Trying to land that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Disaster averted. So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Missing with the left uppercut. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Do you believe what we are seeing? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Who would have thought Ali would get right? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Max.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here. Hold it right there. The greatest has been dazed. The greatest, Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Let's get it started in round 3. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their... Whoa, wait a minute. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble. Big shot, and down goes Ali. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory.
Another gun. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, I'm still what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Throwing out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. We down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun, I think my aim just begun. Another one last time please ya. Nah, I ain't live to please ya. Ain't got no plans to be through with this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool, nah, I'm just trying to be be true, but all I do is see blue. At least the 10 in my room feel like it's trying to consume, but I'm just days that refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to the 10. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off from the back where I blend. Off from the back where I... Yeah, it's just back to the 10. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off from the back where I... Another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one. Another one, another one. Another one. Another one. Another one down.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the name reigns heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman.
What a night for up first.
This bout is scheduled.
We've heard of people. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Do you believe what we are seeing? They both want the knockout. You can't score with that uppercut. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Good counter punch. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. How did they not go down?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. Here we go for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Boom, that left scores. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You can see the head. Breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Throws the jab, but does hold it right there. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You stepped.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt. And there's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down. He knocked his opponent almost out of the ring. That's what you call stamping your authority. So if you're getting in there with him tonight, you've got to make sure, you know what? I've got to make sure I've got a landing mat because this is going to be a tough night tonight.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. These two are the perfect dance partners. I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Is this the beginning? Oh, no! Ali is down! As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I've got to see that again.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked out. Beautiful counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. There's the bell for round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown.
An illegal move there. Counter punch caught him clean. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. That is illegal. much desire, but at what cost? The referee not going to be happy with that illegal move. What a round so far, as clearly that's not allowed. Straight right just misses. That's not legal. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, you can't do that, Ken. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell for round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
No doubt about it, this fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponents better have an answer. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find... And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. You up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot.
Why would they try something that's obviously illegal? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The referee might need to take a point here. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
There's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still SCI champion, The Boss.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and hindsight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever ban no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They gon' let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all that hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's so. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reround. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all that hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation.